at our location. I need y'all to stand up and give a big warm welcome for Tiger Time. Good afternoon, good afternoon. We're going to play some of this ball and parlay. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Hey. All right, y'all. Turn up with Tiger Time in the building, y'all. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. We got TU in the building. I say, TU. You know. One more again. We got to get one more of them right there. I say, TU.
You know.
Yeah, what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon, March 1st. It is March 1st, 2018. It's one day we won't see again. Good afternoon. Tiger Time in the building. We got a new person with you guys today. Get on microphone so we can hear you. It's on you.
Okay. Welcome to 100.7 FM WUBZ with DJ Booty Rush, Hear Me TV, Tuskegee Virtual TV, Channel 181 in town, Channel 19 on campus, with Pat Wallace, Kimberly Wright, Bush Baxter, and
Jordan. What's going on? Tiger Town, you guys got an interesting topic today. And what today you guys going to talk about today?
Today we're going to talk about relationships and everything dealing with those.
Oh, Lord. Everybody got that kind of situation going on. Some type of relationship, some kind of way. So who started it off? How are we going to do it?
Well, we can start off with a general question.
Okay.
And the question is, do you think that men and women can be friends and have nothing more to it?
Wow. Interesting question. Who's going to be the first one? Who's going to take on that? Who tough enough to take that one?
Okay. Well, personally, I've always had guy friends. And then personally, all my boyfriends haven't liked that I had guy friends because, you know, how guys say, I'm a guy and how guys think. But I really never looked at none of my guy friends that way. But every boyfriend I have that I've had, like, have a problem with it. So just have to wither away from them sometimes. You know, out of respect my relationship. But I feel like we can. I wouldn't have, because my boyfriends or exes, like, they've had female friends, and I wasn't like the ones that I know for sure that weren't trying to get in between us or whatever. I wasn't worried about that, but they're not understanding like I am, I guess. So I think so, yes. But
Okay.
I think so because just like me, I have 4 brothers and I have 2 older sisters, and my oldest sister, we're 15 years apart. So, and my oldest brother, we're 2 years apart. All of my other brothers are younger than me. So I grew up with boys. So I think that is okay. But now if it gets to be a problem where, you know, you got to choose your relationship over your
Right.
male friend, I mean, you got to, which one matters the most?
Right.
You got to go with that one. So I think that they will work out. Like, I have close guy friends that I call my brothers. And, of course, you know, it does kind of raise tension when you get in a relationship because that's how one of my relationships ended, you know.
Right.
So, yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't think so. I don't think you can have a platonic relationship between men and women just because of the simple science attraction that's there. So if you got an attractive male and attractive female, they might be friends at first, speaking from personal relationships, but eventually some feelings are gonna start flowing somewhere. Somebody gonna get mad because they spending time with somebody else, and then you gonna have a problem. I don't think so. Now maybe you can have a unattractive friendship.
Exactly. I see what you said. Yeah,
I don't know. You can't have no attractive friendships around here.
yeah. If you feel a little bit more safer. If the person was unattractive, you feel like, well, he won't feel that for him. But you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I disagree.
You disagree?
Because okay,
Me too.
they may be unattractive, but they may be caring, they may be loving, and if you're not getting that in your relationship, then of course that can swoop you in and take you
But
away.
the other person will feel more comfortable.
They might, but they're not safe.
That's
Nobody
not safe.
is
That's right.
safe.
Yeah, nobody's
Nobody's
safe. But they will feel more comfortable.
Right.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Even if they not so attractive but they're giving you everything
You need,
you need, then I don't know. I don't like the platonic friendships, and then you don't want to be overbearing. Like, I don't have to be your only friend, but I don't need to know who all your friends are, but I kind of do at the same time.
Right.
And then you could, everybody could just be cool, and we could all just be cool and safe. Because then when you start to go off and I don't know who you with, that's when the problem comes.
Right.
I don't think so. I think all of my guy friends I never showed them that it was going to be more.
Then what?
And I don't think they ever thought that it was going to be more. Like, if I ever had a guy that tried me, we were never friends to begin with.
Right.
So if I had like a guy friend, we've either grown up together. I have 3 guy friends from back home, where I'm from, Huntsville, and then I have 3 guy friends here at school.
Mm-hmm.
And probably 5 out of 6 of them have girlfriends. And we have that mutual, like, we understand, like, the girlfriend might feel a certain way. We only speak every now and then anyway. It's just like, hey, how you doing? It's like I would want them in my wedding. If I really wanted them,
Right.
I probably could have had them because we were growing up together. So
Right.
it's just like I feel like it can be a balance
Right.
for me. Just
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody is different.
What do you think, DJ Booty Rush?
Wow. Let me ask you this before I answer that. I don't know how y'all do it now. The young people do it, like in the older days. How do you really know when you actually really go together? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? How do you really know when you're in a relationship? So therefore the person can say, well, I got these friends here, and you got to explain your friends to your, quote, not say girlfriend, but just a friend I'm seeing. We dating? Does it go from that, like I'm seeing her to I'm dating her until we actually really in a relationship? I don't know how the young people do it now. I don't know if you can feel that you're in a relationship, or you guys actually really say it, or you just know it by instinct. But some people get it and some people don't. So therefore, that's where the conflict ends right there, where this person don't know that we're in a relationship, and this person think we're not in a relationship. So therefore, how do you cut my friends off? And they say, well, okay, who are your friends? Or that person, and who to say, well, I can't be friends with that person. We not even really in a relationship. You know what I'm talking about? You just my friend too. You know what I'm talking about? How can I cut my friends off? We only friends too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how you guys do it now, but most of the time, the old school people, we know when you're in a relationship and when you're not in a relationship.
How?
Huh?
How do you know?
You can feel it in the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? And the things that you say. We say a lot of it too. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you say like, I love you and blase, blase. Because when that I love hit one time, it's over with. You know what I'm talking about?
That's how.
But see, young people don't say it at all. They just assume. You know what I mean? They don't have the say that say, oh, baby, I love you. Oh, I love you. They don't do that. They just assume that I just love you. You know what I'm saying? And, old school people will say it daily. You know what I'm talking about? Daily. If you're in a relationship with someone, you know what I'm saying? But now it's like, she already know we go together. You know what I'm talking about? That's how the young people think.
That's true. That is true.
I really think like our generation is more social media based. Not me, but like my generation is more social media based. So with that being said, like once it goes public, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. And
But then I also feel like, a lot of our generation already have our guards up, because I don't want to say it was easier back in the day, because of course everybody go through everything, but like you just said, we social media based, and so it's more drama, it's more hectic, and then when one thing happened, okay, like, okay, well, let me put my guard up so this don't happen again. Then you put it down and it happened again. So I feel like that's why we're more reluctant to say I love you, because it's like if I become vulnerable to you and I open myself up and then you hurt me
You're
again,
gonna tear me
what's
down.
gonna happen for the third time?
Right.
That you're building a wall for the next person, and it's just gonna make it harder for them to tear it down.
Right. You're exactly right. But I'm gonna tell you what women do, but they don't do. They ignore it. Guys do too. Basically, you need to get a what they call it, a resume when you start in a relationship with a guy or either a girl. You know what I'm saying? Find out if they actually really is already in a abusive relationship at this time. You know, before you even start dealing
Like a
with them.
background check.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you really need to you know what I mean, check things out before you just fall into the pocket of actually really falling for a guy that's already been taken. And it's a lot in college because I think the ratios out there like 7-1 or 6-1.
36-1.
36-1.
Yes. Yes.
That's outrageous.
Yes.
The dog eat dog world.
36-1.
And
Right.
females still get surprised when their boyfriend talking to somebody else. Duh, what do you expect?
You know
36 to
And then
1.
half of them are gay, so.
Wow. But it's wild, man. And that's wild. I didn't even think it was nowhere near that.
Yes, 36.
Oh man. But see, now it's really hard.
Yes.
It's really
At
hard.
Tuskegee, yes.
It's really hard. Oh man. Oh boy.
And then the school is small. You
Cut it,
don't
yeah.
have the school is small. You don't have a large population to even pick from, and then you got to split the population between you and the 35 other girls. Then you don't really know who he got back at home if he's not from here.
Right.
So it's just hectic all the way around. People say you come to college to find your husband, but I think
I don't
you
see
come,
where.
Right. You come in here to find yourself, to prepare yourself, hopefully
Right.
find your husband once you graduate. Because I don't see it in this small setting.
Well, that tell you this. That's the story right there. You come to school now to get the education. You know, leave the relationship stuff out. Just go and get your education, and you find it later on in the future. You know, what God got for you. You know, can't nobody take it from you.
And
Because
that goes farther for friendships too. I need to do a background check and see if you're a good friend or not. Regardless, I can't.
yeah, that's true.
I gotta find out what you did, where you from, who you be with. Like, are we even going to be compatible as friends to see if we can even become more than that?
Right.
I start off as friends with everybody.
Right.
So I mean, I guess why people feel like, okay, you can have male friends because I started with friends. Like, I need to know who you are first. That's just how I am with all my relationships. That's how I've always been, like, out of all my friends, I've always been the one that's like in a relationship. Like, because I'm always, not that I'm looking for love, just I'm always like good with bonding with people. So it's just
Right.
like, I need to make sure first, like, if you're even a good friend to even be around as a boyfriend.
Right.
Like, this is how I think.
Right. Interesting. But I mean, you know, college is college. And, you know, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, some people come to college to get their boyfriend and get their future husband, but sometimes it don't really go that way. But colleges have fun and, you know, do what you do. And you talking about
College.
36-1. Wow.
College is college, but at the same time, you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Nobody's perfect, and I always say nobody's perfect. Everybody make a mistake, but every decision you make is a conscious decision.
Right.
So if you're in a relationship, yeah, you in college, yeah, you 21, 22, but you knew who you were before you got into the relationship. And if you know you're not ready to be in a relationship, then just chill.
Right.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't be in a relationship and want this girl, but then you want all these other girls too.
Right.
It's just not how it works.
Especially at the age of 22, 23, 20, like that's time you've, you know, getting your degree, getting a new job in a new setting.
yourself.
Like, you need to
Trying to find
get
your own
out of
self.
get out of that little stage of being in high school,
Right.
partying, and then being in college as a freshman, sophomore. Like, that's fine as a freshman and sophomore, but you gonna be the only one out there. All your friends gonna be married with families, and then you're gonna be by yourself in a little loft by yourself, not doing nothing, watching TV, watching something Netflix by yourself because you wanted to be out there playing games, and that's gonna be on you, not everybody else. Everybody's gonna be married and happy with their little lives. But okay,
While you
keep
was
playing.
doing college,
While you still in
they
college,
was in
being a
relationship.
child,
Right, right.
that's on you.
Wow. Well, relationships are something serious, man. I mean, it's a lot of stuff when you get to be older and wiser. You know, relationship comes with a whole lot. You know, trust issues, finance. I mean, you got to think about a whole lot. We just talking about just getting together and being able to know where you're in a relationship or not. We not even talking about down the line.
Like long
Long-term,
goals, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all heading the same direction, you know what I'm saying? You got to look at all of that. You know, this guy could be way off this way and you way off this way. It's kind of hard for you to even be in a relationship for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? because you're not meeting each other. You have nothing really in common. You know what I'm saying? And these days now, the opposite basically really attract. Nobody really have the same type of goals in a relationship together. They coming together. It's not starting off like that. You know what I'm saying? And basically, a lot of it opposite attract. And then you got some women is settle for any man, and some men are settling for any woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? And some women feel like they don't want to be by themselves. They rather have a piece of man than no man. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really good.
It's not good. You got to find somebody that's equally yoked.
Right.
You can't bring somebody up to your level, and you can't go down to somebody's levels. You got to find somebody that's already where you are, so you can go higher. You can't find somebody that's down here and be trying to pull them up, and you pulling yourself down. That's a waste of time, and that's a lot of emotions and headache and heartache going into it.
It's all depending if they want to come to your level. Now, if they trying to come to your level, you need to help them get to your level. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they don't want to come to your level, they keep snatching you back down, that's a different story. But some people need help. Most men need help.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? They need help. And women is on a different type of level than men are. You guys are much mature than we are at that particular age.
You were naturally like nurturing.
Just naturally. And you got some guys that if I get him and I can be able to handle him, I can be able to bring him to my level. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go to their level to get him to your level. You know what I'm talking about? Because we just don't jump on your level. It don't go like that.
I feel that, but like, don't feel like it's your responsibility to raise a man. Like, that's his mom's job, and that's what a lot of females get caught up in. You know, they get with the guy, and then they want to change him. Like, no, how he was before he was with you is how he's going to be. It's not your responsibility to raise him. If he wants to be better and wants to do better for himself, help him. But
That's
if
right,
he
help
don't,
him.
leave him alone.
That's right.
You
That's
can
I
only keep a
understand. I
man that
understand
wants to be kept.
Right, you can't change anyone.
Yeah. But some people just need a little boost off.
Oh yeah, and a lot of people. Yeah, that's
You just need a
normal.
little boost off. Some of them do. You know, some people never told them or shared it with them. You know what I'm saying? And this could be, you know, okay, oh man, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And now you're thinking another different type of direction. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men need boost off. You know, a lot of them do. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of women too.
Oh, a boost off. You know what I mean?
Relationships can
They
open
need
your
to be
mind
checked.
to
A lot of women need to be checked. They need more like
A little
check.
biased, but I think we're perfect.
But you know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm talking about? but yeah. We outnumber Butch, man. Go get Pat so we can have another number, man. But yeah, it's relationships are very, very serious. And at this time, you guys really, at the age you guys are 22, 20,
22.
21.
21. The oldest person is 20, 21.
I'm the oldest, 22. Yeah.
Yeah, 22, and you guys got a lot of experience to go through life and to get in. Me and Butch, both still young too. See, Briscoe's still young too, but me and Butch, both of us vampires. See, me and Butch graduated together. You know what I'm saying? We're the same class. You know what I'm saying? So you know we vampires. But anyway, pat over there laughing. But this topic right here is very serious. You know what I'm saying? Very, very serious, because you're in a relationship, whether you're in a relationship as boyfriend, girlfriend, but just in a relationship in general. You know what I mean? It's some people not even in a relationship with their family members. You know what I'm saying? They're not even connected with their parents, their siblings, you know, nieces and nephews. You know what I'm talking about? That's a whole nother different thing of relationship, but all of that is relationships. You know what I'm saying? Now, they're not in a relationship with the pastor, the school teacher, the professor, even some of their friends. They're not really even in a relationship with. You could be hanging around a person, but you hang around because you cool with her, not her and her. You know what I'm talking about? Or him and him. You know what I'm saying? We just cool with you. So that just go, you know what I'm saying? So it can go all kind of ways dealing with the relationship stuff. You know what I'm talking about? We've been on that topic for 10 years.
We could do a part 2 next week.
Part 2, part 3 on that.
Spring break.
Oh yeah. Well, next week.
You guys not gonna be here next week, are you?
No,
Spring break.
Spring break.
Spring break, bling, bling, bling. But relationship, we need to come back with that relationship again and have another real huge thing on that for real. And we're gonna do some research on that relationship thing too as well, because everybody's in some type of relationship, whether we know it or not.
Right.
Oh, let me ask you this. Like I said earlier, now, how do you guys know when you are in a relationship, when you know you're in a relationship and it have not been said between a male and a female, it have not been said? how do you know you are in a relationship?
Right.
Huh?
I feel like, well, first, it's a difference between dating and a relationship. You can date casually.
Yeah.
Like, you can go on like 5-6 dates. But when you're in a relationship, that's like something different. I feel like you in a relationship when you and a person sit down and have a conversation about what you're doing forward. Okay, so like, what are we going to do? Because it comes to a point where it's like you stagnant. So either going to move forward because we vibing with each other, we on the same page, or we
we
just
just need
not
to go.
feeling it and we just need to cut it. So I feel like after you have the conversation. And then me, I'm like not a dramatic person, but I like the fireworks.
Right.
So if you're going to ask me to be your girlfriend, it don't have to be expensive, but it needs to be creatively cute. So you need to have like a little setup and, not a marriage proposal.
So actually, y'all do go through that so that like him, like saying, "Do I want to be your
Right,
girlfriend?" Y'all
like, will
actually
you be
do
my
that?
girlfriend? Yeah, you
Still,
better ask
yeah.
me. Don't just assume.
That's how. I mean, that's what I thought the young people do it like that. So it's
mean,
it's a question
there's some
and it's
out
an
there
answer.
That really would mess you up.
That's what messed up a lot of women because they never was asked. They never was asked, and then now they scratching up another lady car or beating a woman out because I thought that was her man and blase, and that's when it get real serious because they got a miscommunication
Because
there.
they're giving boyfriend benefits to single men, and you can't do that. Like, you got to know who you are.
Exactly.
First. And once you know who you are, you will know what you allow. And you can't allow a person to do you any kind of way when you know who you are. So,
Right.
no.
And don't get mad when you see me out with somebody else. You didn't call me your girlfriend, so
Right.
that's why I'm over here, wherever I'm at.
Mixed
That's all I'm
signals. So
saying.
that
Make it known.
that's imbalance right there. There's a lot of
Right.
big imbalance right there.
And so many guys get scared when girls ask, "What are we doing?" Not because we want to go forward. It's probably because if we not want to go forward, that's fine.
I'm
Let me
finna
know
move
so we
on.
can
Just let me know.
let it go. Like, don't give me mixed signals because that's when I get crazy and get belligerent because
Right.
that's ignorant to me. Like, that's rude. Like, don't lead me on.
All right.
Period.
So basically, that's what a lot. If it's 36-1, it's a lot of leading on going on campus.
Oh, now don't worry about them. Them 30.
You know what I'm saying?
ones.
It's just it's a lot of breakdown of a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? If it's 36-1, that's serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's serious. But wow. But we can go on. With
I know,
relationships.
right?
And we got a couple more. We got 2 more minutes left. Okay. Well, anything else we want to add to that real quickly in the next 2 minutes?
I feel like even though it's a 36-1 ratio, it's only one you.
Yeah.
Like, it's only one me. You will never in your life meet another person like me. So if you mess up, that's on you. And you're going to always be looking for who you really vibe with in every person
And
you
them
meet.
35
And
other
you're not
people.
going to find them.
Right.
So you messing over people because, you in college and you 22
Right.
and you young.
Right.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Go ahead, be young.
Right, so when you see me in my huge wedding, don't be mad.
You're right.
Another message I would add, like you said, we're 21. When you come to college, you're between the ages of 18 and I say 23. That's normal.
Right.
We don't really know ourselves. Like,
Right.
you may think you do,
You
but
don't.
we evolve every day.
Right.
So we really need to spend time getting to know ourselves before we try to
Yeah.
throw ourselves out
Exactly.
there in a relationship, because you will lose yourself,
You
the
lose
little
yourself.
bit that you do have. So I really think that our generation need to focus more on themselves
Right.
before they try to, go out their way for other people.
I kind of
Right.
feel like nowadays people are so pressed on having a relationship, they don't really want the relationship. They're not being themselves in relationships. They're just making sure they have that title to show it off. But they're not really happy. They're not really even doing anything to make sure the relationship is going to stay. It's just because social media sees it, we got to show this off and do this and do that. It's way deeper than that. Like,
Yeah.
way deeper than that. Just need to find yourself. It's trial and error. You don't got to date or be boyfriends with every guy you have. But, I mean, trial and error. Like, okay, see what you don't like. See what you do like.
Right.
And then when you see stuff like that, just make sure, you know your worth. Just make sure, I don't like this. It's not what I want. This is what I want in a man. Stuff like that. You ain't got to be settle for nobody, period. Like, that's rule number one. No,
Right.
do not settle. And that's
That's
how
what
I
they're doing.
live. Yeah.
That's what they're doing because don't nobody really want. It's a lot of lonely people. Don't nobody want to be by themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Nobody want to be by themselves. They rather be, like I said earlier, they rather be with, a piece of man or a piece of woman than just be by themselves. Nobody want to be. It's a lot of lonely people out there. It's a lot of them. But that's been our time, people. Anything I want to give a big shout out? We got 1 minute left. Bam, we got 1 minute left, and Your big shout out real quick. Spring break
Shout
people.
out.
Y'all finna get ready to get out of spring break.
Shout out to Tuskegee University Department of Nursing. We
Oh.
deserve this spring break, y'all. Don't do no work, but you got 2 tests coming up when you get back, so you better look at a little something. And Tuskegee University, just have fun over spring break. Be safe. Come back whole in one piece. Don't do nothing you don't want your mama to find out about.
Shout out to God.
Right.
Shout out to gang.
Oh my goodness. It's first of the month. Y'all pay y'all rent.
All right, people, that's been our time. We finna get ready to get up out of here. It's March 1st, 2018. Tiger Time in the building. Talking about relationship. We're gonna come back and do a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relationship. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of material next time we come in. So I see y'all later. Big shout out to my crew in the building. Kim Motor City in the building. We got Big Money Butch in the building. Vampire. He's the vampire. Big Money Butch in the building. We got my man in the building. Brinsky in the building. What's up? And we got Jordan, the birthday girl. See, we should have had Jordan on the panel too. She's the same age you guys are. We should have had you on the panel too. You know, over there sending notes over here. You know. Oh, okay. Who did that? Kim. Oh, okay. I thought that was Joy. I like Jordan handwriting. That's been our time, y'all. We'll see y'all next go round on the best station nation 100.7 WBZ. Tiger Time.